Hi guys, my name is Khurram and today I'm going to have video about Bootstrap layout. When we design a layout in Bootstrap, actually we deal with containers, rows, columns and the breakpoints to make the layout responsive. Breakpoints are different size of the screen where we adjust the layout to make it responsive. In today's video, I will design a very simple layout in Bootstrap. Actually, I already have designed the same layout in Flex layout library, but this time I decided to have Bootstrap to feel the difference. So let's start. I have created a new component in Angular project. It's totally empty, or here we can see it's totally empty. And here I will add all the elements to layout to design the layout. So first of all, I'm going to add the container. By the way, if anyone doesn't know about the container, actually it's a section which provide default padding and the alignments. And inside the container, I'm going to add a row, and here actually I will add the first row with the menu bar. So it is for this I am using default component from the Bootstrap, and it will be visible like this. So I'm just going to add here and let's see the result. Okay, we can't see at the moment because yeah, let's change here. I'm just going to add a self-defined class, background class. So let's see the result. Okay, now it's visible. That's good. Just we are missing the space, so let's add the space. Margin top dot 2. It's a Bootstrap class, so I'm just going to okay. So now we have the space, and it's yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now we have our first row. Now let's add the second row. But before to add the second row, I like to have an extra row which will show that which is current breakpoint. I don't have this extra row here in my example, but I like to have here. So let's have a code for it. I'm just going to close, and now let's say breakpoint row, and here I'm just going to add first row, and inside the row I'm just going to add column, actually 12. And how many columns I like to add? 6, because we have 6 breakpoints. Okay, and 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and it will be extra large, and then large, medium, small, and extra small. Actually the idea is that it will show the text as per breakpoint. Now I'm just going to add here, let's say text dot center, and so okay, let's say background. Let's say the first is success, success. Second is just say warning. Third is info. I'm just adding the background, and then just warning, info, primary, danger, and let's say subo 1. Okay, let's see the right. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 div, but they should be visible as per their breakpoints. So it means at this point only the first one should be visible. Okay, so let's add the logic. First of all, I'm going to say okay, the dot block, it means it should be visible. By the way, in Flex layout, we not here, come on, yeah, if you like to show something, we add the text or command like this, fx show, fx hide. But here in the Bootstrap, actually we saw the d dot block. It means make it visible, however make it hide when the screen is small, then make it hide. It will make the visible and it will hide the div. Okay, let's see. Now this one here, so we can't see the extra small, but when the screen is extra small we can see the div. That's good. Now let's move here. D dot none, it means don't show this div, but make it visible when the screen is small, then make it visible. However, when the screen is medium, then make it hidden. Okay, so this is the logic. Actually, I will also apply here, but this time it's a medium. Make it visible for medium, hide when the large. Okay, and here make it visible when there is a large and hide when there is extra large. So on, make it extra large and extra large, and the last, and here extra large and hide. I don't want to hide. Okay, that's it. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, right now the breakpoint or the screen is extra large, so or double X large, and now we have extra small because the screen breakpoint is extra small and small, so it's visible. That's good. Medium, yes. Large, extra large, and extra. That's good. So we have a row which actually shows the information about the breakpoint. One more thing, the container, as I said, it's a section which add the default padding plus the alignment. In Bootstrap we can add different let's say style or type of the container. For example, it can be fluid. It means it will take the full space for all the breakpoints. However, I love to add medium. Let's say it means here I'm saying take the full space until it comes the medium breakpoint. So let's see right now we have the padding, but okay, when the screen is extra small, so it's taking the full space. When the screen is small, still is taking the full space. However, when start the medium, now it's have the padding, and here I'm saying take the full space until there comes a medium. So now we can see the space on the both side. Let's make it large. Okay, that's good. Now I'm just saying may take the full space until there is a large breakpoint. So now we can see. I think it's good. Okay, so let's see the third row in our example page. It has 1 2 3 3 columns, of course, and when there is extra small, it has all the 3 columns have 12 column width, and when there is small, let's see, yes, small, so 6 and 12, it's moved to the next row. And when there is a next, I mean medium and above, it has simply 3 and 6. So let's have the div in our page. So first of all, let's say row, and here I'm just going to call that let's say 3 multiplied by 3. Okay, so now we have the 3 columns, but this will be 6, and let's say 1 2 and not so 2 and 3. Okay, but here it should be medium and above. Okay, let's copy. When there is small, okay, so this one 6 and 12. Yes, when there is small, this one, so now it's small, so 6 and 12, so 6 and 12. Let's add the last one, and when there is extra small, so everyone 12, come on, 12 and 12. Okay, so hopefully it's working. Yes, 3 3 6 small 6 6 12. Actually, let's have a background color. I'm just going to add background color. So background sobo 2 3 and 4, and let's see. Okay, that's good. Let's have a little bit style. So my div first is the minimum height, let's say 120 pixel. I'm just adding a small little bit style, and then fonts family, let's say, and one more font size 20 pixel. So my div, okay, that's good. So we can see now, but in our example the text is exactly in the middle of the div, which I like to have. In Bootstrap, alignment is a little bit difficult as compared to Flex layout or Material UI. Yeah, why? For example, if I like to have the text in the center, I have to first d.flex, and then I have to set the alignment. It will be actually alig align dot atoms and atoms dot center, and I will see now it's here, but I like to have in the center, and then I have to justify justify content and in the center. So now it's in center, and it's center, yeah, always in the center. But the problem, and now I have to copy here, so all threes are in the middle. Yeah, it's working, but yeah, it's too much. It's too much. So I think it's a good idea. I should design my own class. So let's say v center, and I will do the same thing which I did here. I will do the same thing. So first display, and it's a, let's say, flex, and the second I just said atom align atom center, and one more thing, justify content, justify, and also center and import, let's say. So instead of this one, yeah, it's working. Let's make now. So the thing is, actually now our code is little bit cleaner as compared to these three commands. Actually I'm doing the same thing, but instead of here I'm just doing in the CSS. So our second row is completed. In just add a little bit space, so margin top 1, so we have a space. And let's see, when the screen is extra small, so we can see extra small, so 12 12, when there is small, so 6 6 12 that's good. And when there is medium, and so on, it will always 3 3 and 12, just like we have here. Yeah, we have a different color, but color doesn't matter. Okay, so now let's have the next row. Okay, so now let's see how the third row behaves in our example page. Okay, it has 3 3 and 6 column width, and let's say this one. And when there is okay, so when there is small screen, yeah, when the small screen, then actually the 5 move to the next row. And when there is extra small, see, we have extra small, then still it has the same layout. So the thing is, actually our third row has 2 column always, and the first column has 2 nested columns, and the second column has just one. And then the nested columns, they have 6 6 for medium, 12 12 for small, and 12 12 again for the extra small. So let's design the row. Here I'm in the code, and first let's have the row, and inside I'm going to have the that's the column. But the thing is, when we know very well that the columns will have the same space, so we can add here row dot columns dot two. So actually here I'm saying it will always have the 2 columns. So here we say okay, here and here. Let's add the style a little bit, so it will be more my name v center and background dot sobo 5 4 and 5, and let's say 6. Okay, so now we can see it always have the 6 6. See, but the thing is, when we know that it will always have the same width, we can add, instead of here we can add in the row. But I don't like this because I have a consistent pattern. I always work with the column, so I'm not going to add here, but instead of here I'm just going to add here. So column, that's 6. Okay, so 6 6, and let's have 3 4 5 4 5 6, and first column will have nested 2 columns. So first I'm going to add row and then column, yes, and here let me check 6 6. So first time for medium 6 6, and when there is a small screen 12 12, yes, and also for the extra small 12. Actually I don't need to add here. And let's just copy the style. Instead of the row I'm just going to add here in the div, and actually just say 5. Let's say 5 and 6. Let's add 1. Let's say 5. And this time here I'm just going to add 1, and let's add the text. So 4 and 5. Sorry, 5. Okay, let's see now the example. Okay, that's good. Let's add the space. So margin chop.1, and we have now space. Let's see when there is extra large, small, large, medium. When comes to the small, we can see the small. So nested columns, they are now in 2 rows, and it has the same for the small. So our next row actually look like this. The first it has again 2 columns. First column has 9, and then other column I think it has 3, and then the second column has 3 nested columns. Okay, let's see the design. At medium point or above, it has 2 columns, but the second column will have 3 nested columns, and nested column will have 12 at the medium. But when there is a small or the extra small, first column becomes 12, and the nested columns becomes 4 and 4. Second column becomes the 12, so it will be in the next row. Okay, so let's design the row. Now I'm going to add new row. So new row and 2 columns. Okay, and for both columns, when there is a medium, so first is 9 and actually second is 12. Let's copy for a second. And for this is small, and now this is one. Okay, so when there is first medium 9 and 12, 9 and 3, sorry, 3 here. When they're small, both are 12, 12. So 12 and 12. Okay, and first row, okay, first column doesn't have anything, so let's say 6, 7, and let's add my div v center. By the way, I can mix these classes, but let's be there for a second. And background, let's say Sobo 1. Now the second column, this one, it will have 3 nested columns. So let's say row, and now I have column multiplied by 3, column, nested column. They will have 12, 12 when there is medium. So medium, medium, 12. That's good. And when there is a small screen means now this column will move to the next. So it will have small, will have 4, and when there is extra small, again 4. And of course design, let's say my div, again we center, and background, let's say Sobo 2, 3 and 4, and this is actually so, and 7, 8, 9, and then next is 10. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, that's good. Let's have the space. It is margin chop 1. Now we have space. So this, it looks like this. That's good. Now let's see when there is, yes, now there is a small, so it becomes 12, and now they are the bottom 4, 4, 4, just like in our here. And when there is even the extra small, it remains the same. Okay, let's add the bottom just for fun. No call, actually 12, and let's see, all rights are reserved at the rate of 2023. Let's say background dark, text center, text white. These all are, yeah, Bootstrap classes. Let's say margin bottom this time 5, so I can see. Oh yes, now it's finished. Hopefully, let's test it when there is small. So this one 12 and 12, yes, right, 12 and 12. When there is, sorry, that was extra small. When the small, again right, and when there is medium, now it's fine, large, extra large, extra large. Yeah, that's it. That was the layout which actually I designed. I tried to design with the Bootstrap. Hopefully it's a fun. Thank you so much for watching, and have a very nice time. Bye.